Hey YouTubers, back with another little video here, and this is a cloning technique. I learned this courtesy of MPH Gardener, good old boy out in West Virginia. Got him some greenhouses and stuff. Really great videos out there. I'm sure you've all probably seen him before you've seen me, but anyway, this is one of his cloning techniques that is basically supposed to skip the whole stunting of the plant growth, I guess. So this is another tomato plant that's growing out the side of this mother stem here. And here's another one, and here's two more, and yeah. So there's a few on here actually. Well, this is just one and two. So yeah, there's three growing out of this one main stem. So basically, I want to get it down to like two stems. So I'm gonna clone this one and this one, and basically this is a different cloning technique. And if you haven't guessed already, it's just a plastic bottle wrapped around the plant and it's filled up with dirt. And I have it suspended from the greenhouse frame here. And so this plant's going to keep growing, but in the next 2 weeks, more roots are going to grow out the side of this stalk here. And so when these grow roots, then I'll cut it down here at the main root and plant it, and it'll already have its roots in the ground, and it basically just skips the whole cloning process, really. I mean, you're basically just letting this plant continue to grow and then cutting it and moving it somewhere else, and it just continues to grow, and so on and so forth. So this plant worked out really well for it, and I believe it's because I pulled the stalk out just a little bit right here, maybe like a month ago, and it just kind of bent over and then started growing up again, and so it kind of went a little horizontal there so that this other plant could grow here really nicely. And it just happened that I lucked out when I was suckering them and trimming the first foot or so of growth space here, because this is really unnecessary. Well, I mean, to the farmer it is. It's necessary to the plant, but just to grow. But to the farmer, these lower branches down here, they're not going to produce any tomatoes. So if you just cut those off, all that work will just go straight into the good tomato producing parts of the plant, which would be up here. And as you can see, got some little babies popping up, some little flowers and stuff starting to bud. There's some flowers there, so it's doing really well. Here's its little brother. This one's doing pretty well too. I've been kind of fixated on this plant because I thought that one was gonna die, to be honest. But so now I'm just kind of going back and forth. And this one was doing so much better. I mean, look at the root growth in there. I hope I can get it. Yeah. And that goes, I mean, all that root, look at all those roots. They just keep on going all the way down. Still. Look at something else, got some roots in there too. And, you know, these little guys. But it's still going on down. I mean, it's just doing really well, and I'm a proud papa. But so I've cloned off this one too, and I'll show you all my clones, my other method of cloning, which is what I'm used to. So all these little guys here, I just trimmed them off and dipped them in some root cloning hormone right here, fast root hormoning, and then yeah, they're looking good. Got some little basil chilling. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it interesting.